What's up, gigglers?
Gary, fix the Wi-Fi.
Manifest that shit.
We can't be managed. I mean, the day just got away from me.
Hello, my grateful gigglers. It's another beautiful week. Can I say something controversial?
Yeah, I was just going to say, you're speaking... I was going to say, wow, you're speaking so calm because it's a Sunday morning, but we got right into Monday energy.
No, I hate when these rich life coaches are like, practice gratitude. And it's like, yeah, you're in the hills in LA and you have 8 people who work for you for your home, just to upkeep your home.
Hate a life coach. Hate a life coach.
We do have some giggler life coaches. Because we've come for life coaches before. Well, one of them messaged me. It was like, don't come for my art. But you know what? We have to stand for something.
No, I'm so proud of them for standing for literally anything. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. I don't know why that slogan is burnt in my brain from middle school. To me, it's then go be a therapist.
It's they don't want to go to school to be a therapist, but then also this is my thing. Call your friend.
Recruiter.
Call your
friend.
Work in
HR.
See, I consider myself a life coach, but I don't go around saying it. It's just my friend calls me, I'm gonna give her advice from someone who didn't go to school.
You don't have business cards. You're not. This isn't. It's not a. It's a bit. It's.
But there's 2 types of life coaches. The ones who say all these lies, I made $3 million last month, and they're living in their mom's basement, and they're this is what you have to do and buy this subscription service. And then there's the life coaches who are really successful, but did something illegal.
I feel like that's a personal assistant. If you're calling yourself a life coach and you're just coming in and getting me organized, you're an assistant. You work for me.
But also how are you gonna hire life coach? That's the most general shit ever. Oh, I help people with life. What?
If that was true, it's any drug that comes out or any miracle cream. If that was true, everyone would have one.
Speaking about
Anything.
Speaking about miracle drugs, Ozempic. You asked me, you said, how are you back in the city? And I said, I feel rejuvenated. I feel excited. I feel grateful. And I did my hip hop yoga yesterday. So I'm sorry. Y7 Yoga, shout out. You guys are my everything. It's yoga for girls with ADHD, self-diagnosed.
Wait, now that you're back in the city, should we start working out together?
Can I take you to Y7?
I would love to.
It's dark, so you could literally sleep the whole time. No one knows.
I enjoy hot yoga, but now with my episodes, I'm wondering if I can handle hot yoga because I've passed out in hot yoga, many a hot yoga. Yeah, I've passed out for less.
I'll pass out with just a brisk breeze. I'll pass out because I forgot to have breakfast.
I'll pass out if it's just bored and we need some drama. I mean, don't tempt me with a good time.
I'll pass out to get out of a conversation. I'll pass out to get out of a FaceTime call that
I'm gonna
can't think of a good excuse for.
My hands are tingly. Gotta go.
So anyway, I go to hot yoga. I'm feeling myself, and I'm walking home. And mind you, I live right by a Trader Joe's, and the girls would be so disappointed in me. I never go, but I love bragging. Yeah, I'm right by Trader Joe's. And everyone's yeah, and I'm little do they know I never go. I go, you're different.
You're literally Kim Kardashian. I love my pool. I've never been in my pool. I love my
Trader Joe's. Jacuzzi. You never used a jacuzzi. So I go into Trader Joe's and I'm feeling myself. Suddenly I feel I'm a new person. I'm she eats vegan
healthy
dumplings. I was loving it. I was judging other people. I was oh, almond milk. Interesting. Not good for you. I was just going up and down rows. But then I couldn't find the one thing I was excited for, which was cottage cheese. So I go, but you know what? I'm very bad at finding things. So I go, and I'm not afraid to ask for help. And that's one thing about me. You should remember.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not afraid. Yeah, I'm not afraid to ask for help in some type of store.
I am asking for directions. I'm asking for recommendations. I'm asking because one thing I know is I don't know.
Yeah.
So I go up to one guy and he's like, "Oh, it's in the cheese section." I was like, "Pretty sure I looked at the cheese section, but it's fine. I'll go again. I've messed up before.
I've messed up before. Things, but
I've missed. I
don't have a life coach. Okay, things are popping off over here."
So I go there. There's the cheese sections. They don't have it. So then I asked someone to buy the cheese section. I said, "Hey, cottage cheese," and they go, "Oh, it's by the cream cheese like dairy section up front." I go, "Valid, totally valid." I was there before, but I didn't see it. But you know what? I don't have a life coach, so I'm gonna go.
I trust you, not me. Perfect.
I never trusted myself for a second.
Yeah.
Go to the front. And now I think I'm getting gaslit.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing. And I'm staring at it like a dumb. Like I'm like going through I'm like, it's easy to miss. They're all white. Maybe I'm missing it. Finally, I asked one more guy. This is 3 people in a small Trader Joe's. And the guy goes, "Oh, we're out of stock of cottage cheese."
Of all brands? Does Trader Joe's only sell Trader Joe's?
They have their like own Trader Joe's brand, but like cottage cheese is like the glue that holds Trader Joe's together.
Trader Joe's or Hannah Burner?
Both. So
when did this cottage cheese kick start? Because it's been going.
So I freak out. I didn't go Karen. I kept it to myself, but I start posting online. I said, "My Trader Joe's."
You took to the internet?
I went to the internet. I didn't cry, but I was close. I said, "My Trader Joe's is out of stock of cottage cheese. The apocalypse is coming, girls. Just warning you. Keep an eye out."
Up.
Someone responds, "My Trader Joe's is out of cottage cheese too." So then I'm getting upset. Then I get a DM this morning. Someone says, "Hey, everyone's on Ozempic and they need protein, so they're all eating cottage cheese." So this girl in my DMs is blaming the Ozempic girls.
Oh, no.
Because remember that girl was obsessed with like taking a carrot and just having cottage cheese for dinner?
Yeah.
Which is, not enough calories for dinner. So there's a problem in these streets. And like, I don't want to freak people out because I think there are more important things going on in the world. But this is a problem.
They're now directly coming for you. The Ozempic girlies are coming for your brand.
And I'm fine. You guys floating around in the wind.
No, literally floating.
Don't come for my
a brisk wind and they're gone.
Because let's be honest, you're not even enjoying it like I do.
Yeah.
You don't even like it like that.
They have no taste buds. Yeah.
You have no taste buds. You don't have no pleasure from eating food, and you're taking it away from me. So there's a war happening in Lower East Side right now.
So that's how New York City welcomed you home. They said, "Watch this, bitch. You want to get angry?"
And then I called Des and I'm like, he's not going to understand. I'm going to keep it for Giggling Squad. He's like, "How's your day?" I was like, "Good. Great day. Good morning." How are you? Because you've been Mrs. Bella the Ball.
I've been socializing.
But you're not just socializing. You're socializing in like couture. Like you're socializing in tight dresses.
In a ball gown.
Makes it that much worse.
I just want to say how real the gigglers are and how like now when people are like, "What are you like laughing about on your phone?" I'm like, "Oh, like my friend said something funny, but like it's a giggler, so like I don't actually know them." So people will be like, "Oh, what'd they say?" And I'm like, this is too layered right now. Like,
I was about to say the layers are so layered. It's like an onion. I can't. Where do we even begin with this inside joke?
Where do I start? I'm like, I don't know. This random girl that I don't know just DM'd me something really funny, and now I'm gonna respond. But like, you wouldn't get it, so it sounds like I'm lying right now to get out of this conversation, and partly I am, but also you won't get it. So I literally am like posting pictures of my dress. I'm not kidding. In 0.2 seconds, I had every giggler that's ever listened to Giggly Squad say, That's so funny, Paige, because you don't dance at weddings, and now you love this detachable skirt for dancing. So everyone just called me out and like,
Dude, they keep you so fucking honest.
so honest.
And I love that. I love that. They call out the hypocrisy, and it keeps us grounded.
Wait, no, and then Craig was like, "What are you talking about? You love to dance at weddings." And I was like,
That's such a dude thing to say.
I'm like, I fear that you don't know me.
No, because guys in their head are just like, that's my girlfriend. She dances at weddings with me, and that's
like,
girls
what are you
dance at
talking about?
weddings.
You love shout. You love when shout comes on at a
The
wedding.
second shout comes on, I'm in the bathroom shitting myself.
No, I hate shout at a wedding.
My favorite part of the wedding is when I can like go to the bathroom and start to do the like side comments, like when people are coming in, like, "Ooh, feet are hurting, right?" Like, I try to get, I try to bring the mood down a little. I'm like, everyone calm down. I'm like, ooh,
You're like,
I need
a lot of happy tears. Let's reel it in.
Let's
all get on
bloated
the
after
same
that
page.
fish steak.
Oh my God, no! But we went to Craig's brother's wedding this weekend, which was like at the most gorgeous venue in the world. But it started
On the water.
Yeah, it literally looked like where they filmed The Notebook, like in that swan, like rowboat scene. Like it was so pretty. But it rained like a little bit during the ceremony, which actually like looked so cool as she walked down the aisle because there was like category 4
J-Lo
winds, but like
J-Lo video, a Beyonce video.
Yeah, it made her.
Oh, by the way, should we
veil
thank Beyonce? Just
for what?
in general, just in general, just in case.
I'm not ready to because I'm still on the side of TikTok where she's a murderer, and
but they're saying you have to thank Beyonce or
she kills you.
Yeah.
Oh,
thank you, Beyonce.
you know what? No, I'm not. No, no. I don't succumb to peer pressure, and I certainly
I've never
don't.
been grateful for anything.
No, and I'm so. If you want to kill me, come try. I'd like to see you try.
I interrupted you. So there's a category 4 hurricane, but Craig's brother's future wife is looking stunning, battling the winds.
Like as she's walking down, it looks like we hired like wind people because her veil just looked insane. I'm soaking wet, so my dress got all wrinkly. So then the gigglers are also like, sick dress, but also, do you own an iron? And so I literally tried to DM everyone back, and I was like, it started fucking raining. So anyway, I did dance for 2 songs because Craig literally
Does he like dancing at weddings?
loves it. To one point, his 90-year-old grandfather came and sat next to me because he felt bad for me because I was sitting by myself.
Wait, I'm obsessed. I do love old people at weddings.
No,
I love
and he was like, I can't believe Craig is on the dance floor and you're sitting here. And I was like, honestly, it's better.
Yep. I like to let him,
I'm like, one thing
express
about me,
himself.
Grandpa, is I love to be alone.
This is what Grandpa doesn't understand. You're there for the photo. And you
Yeah, I
got
was
the
like,
photo.
oh.
I
I
think
was
you
like,
got the
I got
photo
my shot
immediately.
hours ago. I got the shot hours ago. I'm literally a lamp
I don't know why I'm
here.
still here. I'm a lamp. There's no better release once you've known you've gotten the photo and you're like, someone could fucking like tear my arm off, and I'm like, it's a great night.
No, there is no relief. It's like getting into college. You're like, oh, phew. Like, you don't have to think about that for the rest of the day.
But when you haven't gotten the shot, everyone who talks to you, you're like distracted. Like,
You're like,
should
my
I use
hair
that as
is
the background?
falling by the second. This conversation is obsolete because I haven't gotten the shot, and now my bangs are stuck to my forehead. And
Also,
you're
I don't know
not
about
getting
you.
it.
The person I am at the beginning and end of the wedding are 2 different people. Especially because I just started using primer and setting spray like yesterday. And I feel like, why is all my makeup gone?
Oh my God. It's also interesting to go. Well, like Craig's brother is, I think, actually my age, maybe a year younger than me, but his wife is younger. So like everyone was like a little bit younger than me. And I, have been going through my episodes. So I didn't drink at all because I'm just like not trying to drink right now and like extra fuck myself up.
What do you tell people when you have to? They think you're pregnant.
No one asks me.
No one tried to take one shot with you. Not one person.
Wait, Hannah, that's so funny you bring that up because every like event we go to, sometimes Craig will be like, oh, I hope like no one gets like upset that like I'm not drinking. And I'm always like, who the fuck would get upset if someone's not drinking?
I'm so the Craig because everyone comes up to me trying to get me fucked up all the time, where I feel like people respect you. No, people respect you.
I don't know, because now I'm thinking about it. Like, does no one think I'm fun and like want me to be involved? Because I'm
Have
like,
they never met Pam?
I'm like, how does it never come up in conversation that people are like, oh, you're not drinking to me? Like, no, like literally no one bothers me, I feel like, about it. Maybe they've heard about my episodes and they're like, better not.
The old man was like, do you want an Advil? You're like, do you want a beta blocker? Let's get fucked up. You're snorting beta blockers with his grandpa in the back.
No, literally, I was nervous that I didn't have any beta blockers because I was like, oh my God, imagine I make this wedding about me and I just have a full panic attack in the middle of the ceremony. And a lot of people were offering me Xanax and I was like, wow, my life has changed so much. I feel so...
Wait, that's how they were greeting you? They were like, hello, here's my gift.
I'm like, I have generic Xanax. I have Mexican Xanax in case Paige needs it. I'm like, I'm okay. Jesus. And then I like forget people listen to the podcast.
I know.
So, like,
people kept texting me going, is Paige okay? And I was like, what? How do you,
no, she's fine. She gets watered twice a day.
I'm like, did something happen today that I didn't know about? And then I'm like, oh, they mean that was 2 weeks ago. Get over it.
No, sometimes people will say something to me and I'll be like, who told you that? And then I'm like, oh, I did.
Or people will be like, I'll look again. They'll be like, oh my God, sorry, I listened to the pod. I'm like, no, we literally force feed this pod down all your throats. And then we act weird when people know things about us.
No, sometimes people will say things about you. And like for a split second, I'll be like, are you friends with Hannah? Like, she didn't tell me that she had a friend, that you were her friend. Like, I get mad. I'm like, how did Hannah told you that? Like, I thought she only told me that.
My favorite is people will tag us and they're like trying on outfits for the show and I'll respond sometimes and I'll be like, you look so good, and they'll respond to be like, do you think Paige would like it? Like they literally don't give up. They actually probably didn't like that I liked the outfit. They were like, okay, well now I have to change.
We're like the mom and dad. It's like, cool dad, thanks, but I really need mom.
Oh God. So overall it was a success.
Overall it was really fun. And I loved my dress.
Did you see the video going around of you and Craig eating ice cream?
Wait, I did. And like, I was like, how did people get that video? Because I wasn't even like tagged in it.
Was paparazzi there?
We were just like taking pictures with the photographer. I don't know. Maybe the photographer had posted it.
It was you guys like posing
Licking
like a little too long for the photo.
Well, okay, if you notice, I start hysterically laughing because in the middle of that photo, I start making fun of Craig for posing for a photo. I was like, what a loser that you're posing for this ice cream photo right now. He was like, so are you.
It's like, no, I'm allowed to. But like a guy posing for licking ice cream.
I might question it.
Oh God. Anyway, time to start the pod. Oh yeah.
People don't talk enough about coming home from a wedding and trying to like decipher who everyone is. And like you have to explain them like by appearance about like something they said. And like there's just no better like it's just so hilarious being like, oh, like that was like his +1 and me being like, I thought he was gay. Like there's no way that was. And everyone being like, Paige, stop.
No, my last wedding that I remember being like that was my bestie Haley, not Haley Bieber, my other bestie. Haley Nicola,
because I feel like she had like 1,000 people at her wedding.
People.
Yeah, bazillion people.
it's the kind of thing where I've like known a lot of these people for a while, but I don't spend that much time with them. And for some reason, like I really, when someone's name just doesn't look like their name?
Yes.
Like I'm like, you're not a Jennifer.
Yeah.
You're just not.
It's just like it's not.
And then you
happening.
have like a couple drinks, and next thing you know, like you're calling her Rachel.
Yeah.
And I like went like way too long calling one girl Rachel, and then finally someone was like, "That's Jennifer."
You have to like think of nicknames like to just because like you have to tell this story later, but you're like, I don't know this person's name, so I have to like think of like a deciphering characteristic.
Also, during that wedding, it was like trending to do the like, "My name is Stephanie, and this is my first drink of the night." And so I took it upon myself.
It's so funny.
To be
I've
like,
always wanted to be asked to be in one of those videos. Never been asked to be in one. So it's all coming together. No one cares if I'm drinking a soda water.
There was a point where people would ask me about drinking, and I'd be like, "Oh, sorry, don't drink." And they're like, "We've seen you blackout on TV." I go, "Unless I'm getting paid for it, not getting blackout. Unless you're paying me, I'm not fighting with someone blackout." Yeah. You have to pay for that shit. It's not for free, okay,
that's
babe?
not for free. We're performing.
We're performing.
So performance.
I basically am determined. I'm like, this wedding, I'm going to get this content and put together this really cute video for them the next day. Because I'm a director. I'm a creative director. Mm-hmm. So I'm all excited getting everyone like, "Hey, do you mind being in this video?" Like, first drink of the day. They don't factor in I got drunk. So there were like 5 people that I filmed where it was filming, and then when I went to film them, I was stopping the filming. So it was just
a ton of any of the videos.
It was a ton of it was
like
all good in the beginning. The end
video.
It was just my feet. Like my feet, and going, "Okay, ready?" And then I would go. It ended up working out, but like I missed so much footage. Like they don't factor in that you're the videographer at the end of the night.
Yeah, and that's a hard job.
And
it's a hard job.
A hard job.
Putting yourself on a budget is really just becoming an adult and being aware of what you're spending so that every time you go into your bank account, you're not completely shocked. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that empowers you to save more, spend less, and take control of your financial life. They also have a goals feature that automatically saves money for you so you don't even have to think about it. Whether your goal is to pay off your credit card debt, set away money for a house, or simply save your money, Rocket Money makes it easy. With Rocket Money, you can see all of your checking, savings, credit cards, and investments in one convenient place, allowing you to understand your spending trends. They also can negotiate lower bills for you, sometimes by up to 20%, saving money on a cell phone or cable bill and not having to deal with customer service yourself, an actual dream come true. Rocket Money has over 5 million happy members and has saved its users over $1 billion across all of the app's features. So let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Get Rocket Money today at rocketmoney.com/giggly squad. That's rocketmoney.com/giggly squad. rocketmoney.com/giggly squad. Summer is here, and you know what that means. A lot of strapless dresses, a lot of bold colors, just easy breezy, effortless looks. But you also need undergarments for that, and that's where Honeylove comes into play. Honeylove is redefining modern shapewear with real comfort and serious support. Their newest innovation is the Mesh Sculpt, and it's the ultimate summer shapewear. It's super lightweight, breathable, and it's not sacrificing your shapewear. It's still going to keep you cool while still delivering you that sculpted silhouette. The reason I love Honeylove is its targeted compression soothes and shapes exactly where you want it and eases up on the places that you don't. Honeylove's best-selling Superpower Short is also their go-to. It has targeted compression technology that distinguishes between areas where you want more support and then the areas where you're like, let's get a little less compression here. And we've all been there where we're like struggling to take our shapewear off, and Honeylove just doesn't have that problem. Their Superpower Short has 100% cotton, and you don't have to take your entire thing off just to use the bathroom. So treat yourself to the most comfortable shapewear on earth and save 20% off site-wide at honeylove.com/giggly. Use our exclusive link to get 20% off honeylove.com/giggly. After your purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that Giggly Squad sent you. Experience the new standard in shapewear with Honeylove. It's the summer, which means it's hotter outside, you're going on spontaneous trips, and you don't have time to get a yeast infection, a UTI. But with Wisp, you can get sexual health care you need same day without stepping foot in a doctor's office. Get same day prescription for BV, yeast, UTI, STI, and emergency contraception with discreet delivery to your home for free in all 50 states. So if you're traveling this summer, don't be nervous that you don't have medicine if something were going to happen. Wisp has you covered. You can now also treat for STIs from the comfort of your home with Wisp's diagnostic testing kits. Each kit comes with a test and a consultation. There are 8 different kits available where you can test for BV yeast, herpes, STIs, HPV, and more. Whether it's the discomfort of waiting rooms, the uncertainty of symptoms, or the frustration of delayed answers, these kits offer you something powerful: clarity, quickly, and with compassionate follow-through from the licensed medical providers at Wisp. Trusted by over 1.5 million patients, try Wisp for yourself and see how they're changing the game for access to women's health. Take 15% off your first order with code GIGGLY at HelloWisp.com. That's HelloWisp.com. Prescription products require a consultation with a healthcare provider, and medications are available if medically appropriate. Must be 18 or older. Restrictions apply. See website for full details.
This episode of Giggly Squad is brought to you by McDonald's, and the snack wrap is back. I'm freaking out because it was introduced to McDonald's in 2006. Shout out to my millennial girlies. And it's been on top of mind. I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, where's the snack wrap? Turns out it is back. It's the comeback story of a lifetime, and it's now available with one of 2 sauces, ranch or spicy. I'm more of a ranch girl because I have anxiety, but if you live life on the edge, I totally support the spicy snack wrap. It has a spicy pepper sauce, probably great for your sinuses, but don't quote me on that. I'm not a doctor. And it has juicy white meat chicken, shredded lettuce, melty cheese, creamy ranch, all wrapped in a soft tortilla. Ooh, I literally need one right now. Try the snack wrap that broke the internet at a McDonald's near you. Enjoy the snack wrap for the first time in 9 years. I'm obsessed. It's so easy to just grab at any time of the day, morning, night. Eat that snack wrap. Look, sometimes life gets a little crazy. Some of us could be a little spontaneous, and you never know what's going to happen. And that's why I love having Kachava's whole body meal shakes to keep my body and mind nourished all day, especially when I'm on the run. Every now and then, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. What am I going to do? And I can't find a good full balanced meal anywhere in the vicinity, especially when I'm on the road. And ordering food could take so long, and it's so unhealthy. I can't keep eating fast food, and that's when I discovered Kachava. It's a whole body meal with plant-based protein that actually tastes delicious. With 25 grams of plant protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, 6 grams of fiber, 85 plus superfoods, nutrients, and plant-based ingredients. And has 5 indulgent flavors: chocolate, vanilla, chai, matcha, and coconut acai. I love them all. I also sometimes will be running late, and I love putting some Kachava in some oat milk, sometimes some water, sometimes already a green tea that I have. Put 2 scoops, mix it together, and that's my breakfast on the go. Fuel your daily adventures with Kachava. Go to Kachava.com and use code GIGGLY for 15% off your next order. That's Kachava, Kachava.com, code GIGGLY for 15% off.
I feel a manifestation coming to my brain recently. Not about me, nothing like about us, which is sad, but like it's just
Okay,
like something that like I feel.
I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Unless it's about me, I'm not interested. I don't hear about your fucking dreams. What?
The question I'm posing is, where the heck is Fergie? And I feel that she's going to resurge in some type of collab with Sabrina Carpenter. Like a glamorous remake.
Well, how Sabrina just did her Christina Aguilera thing.
Yeah, but I feel like it's Fergie's time to come back.
You know what's funny? I just heard that Nicole Schlecher,
and that's exactly how I say her last name in my brain too.
You know exactly who I'm talking about.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
And that's actually how she says her name. Nicole Schlecher for the Pussycat Dolls. She was offered the lead of Black Eyed Peas.
You're kidding me.
That's what I saw on TikTok. And then Fergie got it. And then Pussycat Dolls, there was a whole thing about how it's like, it was some weird.
Yeah, like it wasn't a cult, but it wasn't not a cult.
They were saying there was some kind of like high-end escorting, Viper Room trafficking.
Oh.
There's a lot of trafficking that has been happening that no one's been talking about. But also, this is alleged. Sorry for ruining the mood. You're like, Fergie's gonna make a comeback, and I'm like, and people are being trafficked.
Did you even think about that for a second?
I love Fergie, and I do have to say one thing to support Fergie. I feel like she had this like little bit of a blip when she had her Star Spangled Banner moment.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
And people are weird with the Star Spangled Banner. Like they get like, if she just had like a bad night, people be like, whatever. But when you sing, they're like, you hate America. Like if you try to do a little too much, like you hate America, and maybe she didn't sound great. But my hot take, why the fuck is our national song the hardest fucking song to sing? Why do we set ourselves up for failure and put the most insane note in the Star Spangled Banner where everyone gets nervous? Like everyone's like, oh. Like why can't we just make it a normal song that anyone could sing? Why do you have to rip your vocal cord open to hit a note?
People will literally go on Twitter and be like, I'll burn this country down. I'll move to any other country. Like those people will say the wildest shit. But when it comes to the Star Spangled Banner, people will cut your head off. Like they don't give a they get so passionate about it. Like I feel like I remember listening to Fergie and being like, but that's Fergie. She's a little bit freaky. She's a little bit weird. Like she's gonna add a little twist to it. Like I wasn't mad about it. People were mad at her.
Well, because who gives a fuck that she like didn't sing it that great and tried to put a spin on it because she was bored?
Yeah, like she's spicing up sports. Who cares? And like it's the Star Spangled Banner. Like it's
how dare you
years
take
old.
away from all the shit she's done in her career because she was bored and fucked around and found out during the Star Spangled Banner.
She also made the London Bridge fall. So like put some respect on Fergie's name.
She won World War I for us. I don't know anything about wars. Oh, speaking of wars, we got in a fight this weekend.
Yeah, we did.
And the funniest part of this fight is I knew she was going to get mad. And then I said, I'm not doing this right now. I'm not doing this right now. Save it for camera. I said, save it for camera. Save it for the podcast.
Well, why don't you tell the gigglers?
Because I want the gigglers to be in on it. And they could pick sides.
Yeah. No, this is a side picking situation.
And I do have to say, I'm kind of on your side. I am on your side.
Wait, that's so us, because I feel like any serious conversation we've ever had and it's like about me, I'm always on your side.
See, I'm always on your side.
I'm like, no, I know. I do have to change. I'm on your side.
No, actually we started texting and I was like, wait, she has such a valid point. Let's do this on Giggling Squad. Also, you never get mad at me. So the second I can get a little reaction out of you kind of just makes me excited. It's like you care.
No, I think I was peeing when I got that text message. And I was Sheena Shea on my phone. I couldn't have been more Sheena in that moment.
No, I know I'm on your side because I told Grace what was going on beforehand. And she was like, Paige is not going to be happy. And I was like, oh, if she's taking Paige's side, and Grace always takes my side. No, if she's taking Paige's side.
No, Grace always takes your side.
No, Grace is empathetic to you, but deep down, she's always on my side.
Sometimes I think Grace looks at me like a wounded puppy.
She
like
sees
Grace
where you're coming
like,
from.
I have to help you.
No, Grace is just Hannah coded.
Yeah.
But she loves you.
Okay, stop stalling.
Okay,
tell the gigglers where we're at.
Okay, so I decided I want to get Botox in my armpits, which That's medical.
Fine. That's medical. Yeah.
That's medical.
That's like administered by a pediatrician. That's like
So-
a doctor.
That's a doctor problem. That's a
Yeah.
personal problem. So I walk into a dermatologist, which, by the way, I've only been to once for laser hair removal. I've never like been to a dermatologist, and I'm 33, and my mom was like, can you just like go to a dermatologist? So I go there, and there was like no one in the lobby, but I wanted to let everyone know in case there was someone hiding under the table. I'm here for my armpits. I was like, armpits, but she's like, you need Botox. I'm like, armpits.
Hannah for
sweating.
armpits?
Hannah for armpits. And they were like, okay. So we walk in, and I tell the lady, I'm like, look, by the way, I'm 33. I've never been to a dermatologist. Can you kind of look at me and be real with me? Because
be
like,
honest.
I'm on red carpets now sometimes, not to brag. I know by looking at me, you could probably tell I'm on red carpets. She's like, no, not at all. But like, I just would like some advice on what I should do.
Yeah.
First thing she goes, you don't need Botox on your armpits.
Oh.
Well, she was like, do you change your shirt because you're so sweaty? And I'm like, yes. And she's like, okay, well, she's like, that's like the extreme. She's like, let's start with these like medicated wipes that you get over the counter. So like if you have a day that you shouldn't sweat, you do this wipe. So she's like, let's start with that.
Yeah. I like I appreciate that in a doctor.
And I do have to say, I Googled this dermatologist, and I like was looking at reviews, and someone was like, she is really like harsh and straight up and like kind of mean. And I was like, perfect.
No, perfect.
I picked the scariest looking Eastern European woman. I said, I don't want someone to be my friend. I don't want someone. I want someone to fucking tell me like it is.
That's how I like my psychics.
Yes. I want them to be like, you're going to die.
I want my doctors and my psychics to be the most
be real
honest
as fuck.
Yeah, be real.
And mean.
Yeah.
So then I told her, I go, you know what? Now that we're here, I've been grinding my teeth since I was little, and I wake up and I have headaches, and I have a very strong jaw, not to brag. Do you think I'm a good candidate for masseter? And she looks and she's like, you are. She's like, we could start with a small dose. She's like, when do you want to do it? And I was like, I mean, let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And then I feel like
you
guilt.
did it.
I feel like guilt come over me.
Yeah, you better. You
I
better,
felt
bitch.
Sicilian guilt. I felt the ghost of Paige de Sorbo looking over at me like, I thought we were going to do this together. I thought we were going to do this
My
together.
stomach did randomly turn the other day, and that must have been my witch senses being like, something's not right.
Or because you had chicken parmesan.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, let's go. So I've never had Botox before. It's the like thinnest little needle. Like it's like you don't even feel it.
Yeah. Did they numb you at all, or like put anything on you?
No,
or they
she did these. Well, first she took this like white pencil, but I didn't know. I thought it was the needle, and I was like, wow, that didn't even hurt. And she's like, that was the pencil. I was like, I have really high pains. I lie to myself. I'm like, if you say out loud, I have high pain tolerance, it like helps you, I feel like. So she put the white, and I'm like, yeah, I have high pain tolerance. And then she put 5 in each side of the jawline. And when I tell you, I had an immediate release.
No way.
And she says it happens. Like a lot of people get immediate release. And the next day, I like woke up in the morning and I went to yoga, and I was like, it's because of the masseter Botox. But she said, because you use your jaw a lot, like you chew a lot and you obviously don't shut the fuck up, it'll wear off pretty fast.
Oh, wait. I never thought about like you talking. Does that work your jaw out more than like a quieter person?
And she's like, and you're married, so you're not giving a lot of blowjobs. So your jaw
is locked up. You're jammed up.
But I was also on stage this last week talking about like TMJ and why millennials might have TMJ, and girls were all just like, get it. So I'll keep you guys posted on my experience. So far, it's been positive. She said it takes like 2 weeks, and it's probably a little placebo effect, but I feel amazing.
Okay, let's read the text message that I got from Hannah. She said, also, I'm at the derm right now to ask about my armpits. / she wants to give me. Oh no, okay. She wants to give me wipes first, and I'm gonna do masseter, Botox, and possibly IPL laser for redness. And I said in all caps, what the fuck, Hannah? You're getting Botox without me? She goes, haha, wait, no. Masseter doesn't count. It's for TMJ, LOL. And I go, wow. You're already hitting me with, in quotes, it's medical? You've changed. And then we didn't speak.
It's so funny. Okay. Not to defend myself, but when you say Botox, I think wrinkles.
Same.
So, like, I would never get
You would
wrinkles
never do
without
something
you.
for appearance, like for a vain reason without me.
Without you. Yeah. And
Yes.
also, like, I feel like if I went and I got the TMJ and you got, like, your forehead, that's not the same. And I also...
No, that's not the same.
But I do have to say, as someone who now has gotten a form of Botox, it's very thin. It didn't hurt a lot. But now we have to see like what happens. And but then I looked at her. I said, be honest, bitch. What else would you do to my face?
Yeah.
She didn't even bring up Botox. And like, yeah, I have some resting forehead lines, but I do have to say, I don't fucking trust people who like you can't tell their expressions. Like I think it could look good in but also photos, it looks like, I don't know. I just don't think, I think your face needs to move or it gets weird. It's like distracting.
I feel like this is one of the main reasons I haven't gone in to get Botox is one, I'm scared that will like fuck up my face and then I'll have to like fix it to like get back to normal. And I'm going to be like, I should have never even done this in the first place. But the second reason is because I feel like, and I want like the gigglers who know about this to tell us what's right. But I feel like it's going to be conflicting. When you're getting Botox, should you be going to a dermatologist office, letting a dermatologist do it, or like a nurse there? Or should you be going to a straight up plastic surgeon and like because everyone says if you go to a plastic surgeon, you should go to the nurses at the plastic surgeon because they're doing it more often than the actual plastic surgeon. But like, I'm like, is this a situation for a doctor?
Well, it's annoying because everyone's like, if you get it, make sure you have a good person do it. But then you're like doing research and there's all these lies on the internet, people showing
and then like I'll look at girls and they'll be like, you got to go to my girl. She's so good. And I'm like, you look like a clownfish. So
or they'll be like, this girl's so good. And then you click on the girl and she looks like a clownfish.
Yeah. And I'm like, you guys, you're
not touching
nutty.
my face.
Yeah, you're too deep in it. Like you think your girl is so good, but you're too deep in it.
You guys are in some cult together and you're seeing things through a weird fucking lens. I do think as you get older, like some baby stuff is fine. But I remember I talked to a girl and she was like, oh yeah, let me see you smile. And she's like, yeah, you have lines on the side of your eyes when you smile. I go, it's called smiling. That's insane to have serial killer eyes with a smile. I'd look like the Joker.
I had someone say to me, she was complimenting me. But
Was she?
Craig says I always have like a little bit of a negative brain, so I take everything like a little bit negative. I was like, I haven't gotten Botox yet. And she was like, well, you don't really need it because like Italian people, I feel like they don't need it till later because of like your type of skin. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
You know what? I said the same thing to Des because I was like, she said I looked great. And I go, you know what? Because I have olive oil skin. I have very oily skin, which is bad in some ways, good in other ways. But you know, she said
to me, you're Italian, right? So like, it wasn't that she really knew. I felt like she was looking at my skin and was like, oh, you're oily. Like, you'll be fine.
Or you have some like olive tone.
I mean, she was right.
Yeah.
But I wanted to take it as
what are you trying to say about my people.
I was like, do you have something to say about my ancestors?
She's like, what's your problem with Sicilians?
Yeah,
because I know a guy. I know a guy. But I did tell her, I was like, what do you think can I do? And she recommended an IPL facial. No, an IPL laser. So laser, reminds me of Star Wars.
I feel like I've gotten that.
She said it just helps like balance out the tone. But my thing is like, I'm not a skin glass looking girly. Like that's not my vibe. Like I have freckles.
It doesn't do anything to your freckles. It literally just makes your skin tone like even and your like skin glow more.
Yeah, so I think I might get that. And I was talking to Whitney Cummings. She does like crazy facials. I mean, not facials. She has
great
lasers.
Skin.
Amazing skin. But again, like me and Whitney have different complexions. Yeah. But I am considering finally trying mouth tape. Do you still do it?
Yeah, I do. Not every single night, but like on nights that I do it, I enjoy it.
What do you mean by enjoy it?
And I don't know if this is placebo effect because I feel like I do suffer from anything that is placebo effect. Like I'll be like, yeah, that works. But I do truly think I wake up more rested.
Okay. They said, I was looking at it, they said it's better to do the tape that just goes like down the middle than like cover your whole mouth.
Okay.
But then also as a girl who I can get chapped lips. I like to go to sleep with my lips all lathered up. So like, how do you put tape on that?
It's funny that you bring up this subject because I'm suffering right now from really chapped lips, but I did it to myself. You know, my Amazon laser that I bought that I'm like obsessed with.
Oh no. Why are you lasering your mouth?
You're
lasering your mustache.
I was lasering my face and I accidentally like hit my lip and it immediately looked like I had a massive cold sore on my lip. And I was like, I don't get cold sores. And Craig was like, it looks like you get cold sores. And I was like, I do not get cold sores. I burnt my lip. But now I don't know what's going on because I think I literally burnt the shit out of my top lip. I do have to say,
the one thing Paige's mom said was, please don't use the Amazon laser on your face.
Yeah, I said, Mom, I'm not gonna. And then I did.
Next thing you know, you're going to blind yourself.
I know. my mom is listening right now and is so mad at me. She's like, I told you.
But
whatever. I have to live and I have to learn.
You know what? And you know what? You don't learn until you make a mistake. And mistakes are about growth. And we fail upwards. And that is a theme of Giggly Squad.
And now I know not to use it so close to my lip.
Look, I want to be a better person and I want to be healthier, but I don't always know how. And that's when I discovered Symbiotica. Their daily supplements are incredible. I don't always like taking pills, so I love slurping down with my smoothies or just right straight into my mouth. They fit easily with my daily routine, mostly because it tastes so good. I'm obsessed with their liquid colostrum. It's vanilla sea salt. And it supports hair, skin, nails, healthy immune system, gut lining. They also have Irish sea moss, which fuels cellular energy to support healthy aging. And they have lemon vanilla. I really love vanilla. I always lean towards it. And you guys know I love vitamin C, which they have in a citrus vanilla that helps with antioxidants, immunity. It really helps me not get sick, especially when I'm traveling a lot. So go to Symbiotica.com/Giggly Squad for 20% off plus free shipping. That's Symbiotika.com/Giggly Squad for 20% off plus free shipping.
If you're looking for outfits this summer, then look no further than Nordstrom. Nordstrom is having a sale on all new arrivals, all their new clothes, shoes, accessories, beauty, home, and more.
The anniversary sale runs from July 12th through August 3rd. Prices go up August 4th.
You can stock up and save on great deals under $100. They have so many brands like Veronica Beard, Vince, All Saints, Steve Madden, Charlotte Tilbury. And Nordstrom makes it so easy to shop the anniversary sale. With free styling help and free shipping and returns, you can order online, pick up, or head into the store. So make sure you check out all the fun anniversary events happening at Nordstrom. In-store promotions, jewelry trunk shows, and daily beauty events throughout the sale. Shop now at Nordstrom. If you're looking to reinvent your living room, your bedroom, or just change it up, Cozy makes furnishing your home easy. Their furniture is modern, comfortable, and practical. Open up new home possibilities with modular furniture. Refreshing your living space doesn't always mean having to go all in. You should have your home your way. You can add, you can take away, you can just rearrange. From shopping to assembly, everything is easy. Cozy makes it easy to relax with washable and interchangeable covers. Cleanup is simple and stress-free. Transform your living space today with Cozy. Visit cozy.com, COZEY, the home of possibilities made easy.
I have to do a formal apology, and I know this is still alleged, but Garth Brooks.
Oh, the murder thing?
No, it's come out. Well, that.
Oh.
No, but there's like, it came out that he allegedly may have assaulted his makeup artist, which, first of all, why do you have a makeup artist, Garth Brooks?
Exactly. First point.
So we first of all know that that girl was like, this job is, why am I here?
Wait, is Garth Brooks the one that's married? Who's Garth Brooks married to? And let me look that up.
I think it's a country person.
Oh, Trisha Yearwood. Why did I
Yeah.
think he was married to like the Pioneer Woman? You know the
Trisha
Pioneer
Yearwood is giving Pioneer Woman energy by the name.
You know Pioneer Woman? That's like
Yeah,
the
she's iconic.
Yeah.
The redhead.
I find her very soothing.
Also, have you heard about Ina Garden?
That she's getting a divorce?
Maybe, but also she just talked about how her whole life, like, she just had a really hard childhood.
Oh, I thought there was something with like her and Jeffrey, and I was like, wait, I thought they like were obsessed with each other, and she was like,
If they break up,
No.
I think Ina Garden should be the next Golden Bachelorette. But yeah, so Garth Brooks has accusations against him, and this podcast is all about learning and growing, and I watched his documentary and I was like, this guy's amazing.
I think I literally just fully made up that Ina Garden and her husband were getting a divorce.
The thing with TikTok is that people throw a lot of things out there.
Yeah.
And that's why we should continue using it as our factual source. So anyway, keep an eye on Garth Brooks. Keep an eye on basically any man in music. Just keep an eye out.
Yeah, keep an eye out for them. I'm not down with them. I think we should bring something to the forefront. It's extremely important, and we changed the course of history when it comes to the rebrand of Limited 2, I feel.
I fear that
We were the reason. I'm not getting how they're not talking to me. I feel like they're like really.
Are they trying to
don't
play
wanna
hard
speak
to get?
me.
Are they playing
I'm
hard
like-
to get?
I mean, I even commented like hello. I was like, hello, guys. Like we could be collabing.
Who's in charge at Limited 2? Because just call Paige. She will take your call. She'll handle it all. The
I'll
whole
literally
campaign
respond
is
to the
already done.
email.
She's already. I can see it already.
I already know what outfit I would want to recreate with the brown
I know the
gauchos.
poncho. I can see the poncho.
I'm like, guys, am I invisible to you? I'm like, I
Wait.
really am starting to think that like we have some secret beef. I'm like, we could get the whole band back together. I'm in contact with multiple of the originals. Why aren't you guys acting like I exist?
It's like Laguna Beach doing a new Laguna Beach without any of the original cast members.
We're just like not gonna invite Steven. Like, hello.
Then, okay, which Limited 2 trend are you? Fringe poncho. I did own one, a pink one. Gauchos, which if people don't know, that's like the wide pant. Or the long shirt with leggings.
Okay, well, fun fact about Limited 2, not to brag, because I started work, I first did like my first shoot with them when I was in 5th grade, and then I went and did from 5th grade to 8th grade. So like the crew that did the Limited 2 shoots, I ended up like really getting to know them, and like now thinking about it, they were like all in like their late 20s, early 30s, and I'm like in middle school, and I like think they're my friends. I'm like obsessed with them. I didn't realize they were showing up every day like so fucking hungover. Like I just thought like wearing sunglasses in the morning was like a cool thing to do. But when I was modeling for them, the stylist, her name was Liz Daniels. I was obsessed with her. I like DM with her sometimes. She was like an incredible stylist. And I would go in and request like what outfits that I would be put in. And she would look at me and be like, yeah, she'd be like, okay, you're in 5th grade. You're not telling me what outfit you're going to be in. And I'm like, I'm putting in a small request.
If you put me in that green poncho again, I'm going to tell my mom that I can't
I'm like,
do it today.
I need to be in all the gaucho outfits. I'm obsessed with gauchos. I love gauchos. I'm the gaucho girl.
My body is made for a gaucho.
But here's the thing, my arms were too long for the long sleeve shirts. Like, I was never put in any long sleeve shirts because my arms were abnormally long.
No one's ever said that to me in my life. They were like, put your stubs away.
So they would have to put me in the outfits that didn't have long sleeves, and some of them didn't go with the gauchos. So I would not throw a fit, but like, I was upset.
Wait,
And
I
so-
love you being a diva on the Limited 2 set. Like when you walk in, everyone goes, I mean, she's kind of the problem.
I'm like,
not
I've been
scared
here
of her,
for 5 years. I'm putting the fucking gauchos on. This bitch just arrived.
You just got hired 6 months ago. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me, bitch. And it's like, okay.
Actually, that is, I think, the first time I like was privy to like girls being difficult to like people being difficult to work with. I'll never forget like this one girl, it was her first photo shoot, and so like she came the first day and she was like so excited and like amazing. We were all like the same age. It was like going to like camp. And then I remember she came the next day for the next day of the shoot, and she showed up like with big sunglasses on and was like, what time are we starting? Like, this is ridiculous. And I remember looking at my mom and starting to laugh because I was like, wait, what's going on? Like, I'm here for the Cheez-Its. Like, are you kidding? We got out of school, bitch. Like, be thankful.
I do have to say a warning though. That's hilarious. I arguably in my 20s was too easy to work with. Like, I would say yes to everything. I would work overtime for everything. I would, especially reality TV, I would just want to make everyone happy.
Yeah.
And that cannot always do well. So it's finding that happy medium. I watched the documentary about Vogue on Hulu. It's so fucking good. I like
Isn't
learned
it
about
so
all the
good?
fashion houses.
Mm-hmm.
The Prada girl is my everything.
No, the drama.
The drama. And I
The
messaged Paige.
theatrics.
There's
It's
this
just-
like old guy. He's not old. He's older, who's been working at Vogue forever. And he has
Yep.
this like great hairdo. And whenever it cuts to him, he's just like, it was the most spectacular look I've ever seen. Everyone's eyes went rolling back behind their heads. It was extravagant and so special. Like the way fashion people describe an outfit, you'd think they were
Insane.
describing like it's insane.
No, they're insane.
And then it shows a girl with a skirt, and you're like,
No, I'm very happy that I do have like a split personality of like, I love the fashion world, but also like, I'm a comedian. Like half of watching it, I'm like, this has to be a bit. Like, you guys are fucking.
It was an
you're
SNL
kidding,
sketch.
right?
It was and then the French lady who'd be like, I fucking hate when they wear that sounded Russian. I don't understand why they would do that. And it's like she's talking about a boot, and she's like, how dare that? It's not sexy. It's not sexy. I'm literally.
If you
I'm
haven't
sorry.
watched it, Hannah just nailed that impression.
Also, why did Tom Ford's voice change? Tom Ford back then like had this like high voice, and now he talks like this.
Yeah, now he
I'm
talks
Tom
like
Ford.
he's a professional. Yeah,
But you can tell he's trying to talk low.
Yeah, I think that's like the fashion community. You
rebranded.
like change your look, and so you like can change your voice.
Fashion
it's very
is about
Madonna.
change.
Yeah, it's all about change.
So anyway, Limited 2. Let's stop playing
I'm not-
games.
No, it's also like I don't want to come off as like I'm begging or like
No. You know what? Maybe this is what happens. Sometimes it's just like a new group of people, and they don't know the history.
No. Okay, well, here's the thing. In the post, they said like we're getting like the original designers of whatever, and I'm like, okay, guys, I feel like you're blatantly saying you don't want anything to do with me.
Should you send them a message of like one of your old campaigns and just be like, hey?
Well, I don't want to feel like I'm stalking them, but I'm
I
like, this is just
know.
like the most perfect collab.
I know. I just don't want your ego to get in the way of like possibly a great thing. I think you should have your own collab. I think you should have your own line with them, like the Paige DeSorbo Limited 2 line.
I feel like I'm not letting my ego get in the way because I'm like, I'm standing on my soapbox that I have, which is Giggly Squad. And I'm saying,
yeah, say it.
I'm here for
Say
you.
it, girl.
Like, I'm here
Let it
to
fly.
collab in whatever capacity. I'm not asking to be the whole face of it. I just want like one picture in a locker.
She doesn't want money. She doesn't need money.
Like, why can't the campaign be us going into a locker and coming out into a boardroom the way you guys used to do it? Like, we'd go into the locker and then go into like this girls' room, like secret room of school, back to school, but it's like back to work because we're all
work
professionals
is us podcasting.
now. Guys, like, the ideas are flowing.
They're flowing.
Like, contact me. Like, you know how to reach me. I'm here.
Okay, so that's planned out.
Yeah.
Done, period. I also love that Limited 2 got bullied. Like, they came out with all this stuff for kids and people were like, no. This is for the millennials. Don't give it to these fucking Gen Alphas that don't even know what the brand is.
They were like, we wanted them to like experience it the same way you guys did. And I wanted to be like, oh, well, we're different. We're different. They don't appreciate art. So
watching. What are you watching?
What am I watching? Oh my God. I have been like really in a binge mood, like where like not like a normal binge mood. Like I'm talking, I need 5 to 6 seasons. Like if you're hitting me with a 2-3 seasoner, I'm running through it. I need 5 to 6 seasons of something.
You're so deep in an addiction right now. You're like, one hit does nothing. One season does nothing. I don't even feel it.
Coming soon, next season. Don't even start with me. Okay.
I love your I need 3 bad seasons. I need them to lose the plot. That's how many seasons we're in. Jump the shark and then
I need 84 episodes, bitch. 84. Okay. So I never watched This Is Us. Finished This Is Us. Was distraught that it was over. So then I was like, I need to up the ante. I started Grey's Anatomy. I'd never watched it.
Have you ever watched it? Is it good?
It's 20 seasons. I'm on season 3. I couldn't be happier.
How hot is Patrick Dempsey? Are you into zaddies now?
Okay, first of all, super fucking hot. But I actually think McSteamy is way hotter. But Patrick Dempsey's character, I don't know how so many girls loved him. He's the worst. He's the worst.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
I would have punched him right square in the face. He's not that hot to act that much of a dick.
During all the times those shows were going on, I realized I was in college just watching Jersey Shore. Like, I missed everything else. I did watch, you know what you should watch from the beginning? Desperate Housewives.
Okay.
Have you never seen it?
No,
I've seen it.
No, I've seen.
Have you never? Have you? Sorry, I used to watch it with my mom. It was so good.
Realizing that your friend hasn't watched something, which is like totally plausible that you've watched, is the same energy as when like your friend takes a picture of you and you're like, "Can you send me that?"
Kat Cohen just came out, who's a funny musical comedian. A song like, "Can you send me that?" Can you send me that?
Wait,
yeah, it's really cute.
I just heard that on TikTok.
It's so funny.
It's
she has a
so
special
good.
coming out. She's so hilarious, genius.
Her is it her husband?
Boyfriend, I think.
They have some funny videos together.
Oh yeah, they had that video of every time he leaves. Is that the one you're talking about?
Acts like it's his.
It was a one night stand.
Yes.
Even though they live together, and he'll be like, "That was really fun."
I love that. I love role playing. I love being anyone other than me.
I love how you're an Oscar-winning actress when it comes to avoiding yourself.
100%.
I do have to say, I hate when people get mad when I didn't watch a movie. If it's my best friend, that's fine because she's like knows me. But when people are just like, "You never fucking saw American Psycho?"
Yeah, no, people get hyped about it.
But that's why I lie. I always go, "Yeah," and then they go, if they have a follow-up, you're like, "I mean, I saw it a while ago." Whenever someone says I saw it a while ago, they didn't see it and they're just trying to get out of the conversation.
No, I always say I gotta rewatch it.
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
I can't remember.
I saw part of it. I saw a commercial.
I feel like you did that all through like Breaking Bad.
Des made me but there's some shows that I can only watch with Des because I think I like that he likes it. So like he's like, watch it without me, and I'm like, I literally can't enjoy it without you. But when it's on, it's like we're watching something together. But I actually have 2 documentaries for you guys to watch. Speaking of bad taste in men, Jailbreak, Love on the Run on Netflix is
so intense.
Okay,
so fucking intense.
It's so good, and part of me, I want to, maybe I need to be her in a movie. She's this like badass, she runs the jail. And when you're a woman running a male jail, like you have to be tough. They're all like trying to flirt with you and like get stuff from you. And she's just the shit. And she like bosses everyone around. Everyone loves her. And she's like the mom all these guys never had. Then comes this 6'7" tatted up guy who I'm pretty sure like domestically abused everyone he's ever met. And he was in there because he like tried to murder his girlfriend. And arguably hurt the dog, which is like, that's even worse. So it's basically, they say that he literally at one point said, "You have a nice ass," which like, that's enough to get me.
100%, me too.
That's how Des got me.
Mm-hmm.
Des was like, "You have a nice ass," and I was like, "I love you."
We're not as high maintenance as we appear. Like,
if you like my ass, I said, this man gets me. He has good taste. He's smart. He's funny.
the way that your heart is commenting on your ass, how funny you are, and asking if you're hungry. Like, I could pick you up so easily.
And also, I don't even need a man to tell me I'm funny. I just like when he's giggling. Like, he can't control
he's
it.
acknowleding
he
that
doesn't
you're
even want
saying
me to be funny. He can't help it. He can't help it.
You want them to hate that they love it.
They can't help but giggle at the shit you say, and you're just like controlling them through laughter. Anyway, so on the low, they start messing around, which is very difficult in the jail because there's so many cameras, but she's in charge. So she'll be like, hey, he's staying in because he has to fill out a form. You can take these guys out to the playground or whatever they do. I think it's called the playground. I don't think it's called the playground.
This just like immediately turned into sleepaway camp. It's like, yeah,
nap time.
Arts and crafts is in room B.
Literally. So then like they would like mess around. So then fast forward, she's acting really weird one day and she's getting really bad anxiety. Like she's starting to have like beta blocker anxiety.
Buyer's remorse.
She realizes that like she needs to do something. So she out of nowhere is like, I'm retiring. And everyone's like, what? She's like, I'm retiring. This is my last day. And everyone said she was so weird that day. And like, she definitely was having some like panic attacks and stuff because she knew something was going down. And it shows at the end of the day, she's like, oh, I'm going to bring this inmate to the courthouse because he has to do something with the court. And they show there's a video. Apparently, you're never supposed to let the inmate walk behind you. They always have to walk in front of you so you could see them. Mm-hmm. She's walking out the door, keeps the door open, and he's just walking behind her, which is like a no-no. Like, if anyone else did that, she'd freak out. He gets in the car with her to go to the courthouse. They're gone for like 3 hours, and everyone's like, that's weird. It normally takes like 40 minutes. They disappear. They ran away together.
Where?
So no one knows. They're like on the run, and everyone's like, this killer is with this woman, and then they realize like he didn't capture her, like she's in on it. But then America starts to be like, this is romantic as fuck. We're low-key rooting for them.
No, we're sick. We're sick nation.
We're like, let love happen. And then everyone's like, he's gonna kill her. But like and like they show it's all like, no, their,
I'm
like,
gonna
phone
wait
calls.
for more of a redder flag. Actually, I'm like not convinced.
But their phone calls, and she's like way older than him, and he's just like, he's in love with her from the phone calls. But like we've all been there. Like if I could, the voicemails I could share with you guys of dudes who claim they don't like you, and he's just like, you're my everything. Da da da. I'm not gonna give away what happens, but
okay.
It's crazy. Jailbreak, Love on the Run.
Okay, there we have it. a light Sunday evening watch. Just something to start your week off.
Atlantic City, we're actually almost sold out. We're excited about. But Madison and Milwaukee and Minneapolis, we're coming for you. Get tickets if you haven't. Anything else going on, Paige?
No, I think that's it.
there's like that's it. Like, period.
Yeah, period. Slay. Have a great
Slay.
week.
Bye. We love you guys. Thanks for giggling.